Hey everybody, it's the King of Koopas here. Welcome to a little more Star Wars Battlefront. And you might be wondering, why are we playing this? Well, let me tell you. See, okay, as for those of you who do not know or have probably noticed, I have not been updating recently. Well, there's a few reasons. One, I barely have time anymore, and two, uh, there are a few problems with the way I do things. See, at first I would just upload right from my laptop. Then after a while, for some reason, I could not upload from my laptop. I thought it was Wi-Fi. I tried an Ethernet from the computer downstairs. That didn't work for some whatever reason. So for a while I would just copy to a flash drive and then transfer that over onto the desktop and upload from there. But problems started arising when when a few of the videos I had, namely like the last Sly Cooper and a few of the last Lego Star Wars episodes I had, were bigger than 4 gigs, and my flash drive could hold 20, had like 29. It was about a 30 gigabyte flash drive, so I don't know. So finally, so it came. What I figured out is that there's some virus or something somewhere deep into my computer, and I can't find it. So my dad went through the startup files and got rid of some stuff that was eating up data. And when he did, it actually managed so that I could manage to get to the point where I could actually upload from my laptop again, thankfully. So pretty soon I'm gonna just wipe my laptop and wipe the laptop, uh, everything, and then reset it to get rid of whatever this is and speed up uh, everything uh, because it takes a while to upload from the laptop. It's longer than it normally does and all that. So, yeah. And also in the coming weeks, I won't have much time because I got a whole bunch of school stuff to do. So, I guess enjoy what I got. And I'm sorry about this rant, but, or not rant, just taking time away from the game to explain this, but it was necessary. And I'm just gonna, just to give you guys something, we are gonna make this just, I don't know how to explain this. We're just going full on into it with Star Wars Battlefront. Citadel's alright. Normally I don't like playing on Renvar, but we'll do it. Yeah, sure. Let's do it up! I don't know anymore. Also, out of all the Battlefront games, the first one has the best loading screen. You cannot top this. I really don't know why I just said that, but I did. Let's get going. Okay. Love the Imperial. Anyway. Yeah, I normally like doing this over-the-shoulder view as a stormtrooper. It helps. And I still... One thing I don't like that the second game had, that this one doesn't, was, other than the Jedi ability to play as Jedi and fight in space, was the addition of a sprint ability. That is a necessary thing, because just trying to play this without that is So much slower because in the next game you could sprint. And who's trying to fire at me? What the frick? I don't know if they're trying to do it intentionally, but X-Wings are taking pot shots at those on the ground. What the heck? Okay. What is going on here? Wookie? Freaking rebels, they're grenade happy nowadays now that I play. What is going on? I don't normally play this bad. What is going on? Seriously, someone want to explain this to me? It's not like I cranked up the AI difficulty, did I? No, I didn't. What is going on? I really don't know. What is going on? Y-Wings. Get shot. Get in my blaster sights. My, well, cannon sights. I don't know. I wish we had some proton torpedoes up on these things. But only X-Wings. Oh, but only the good guys get to have that. But at least we have the bombers, so. Good. But it was one we shouldn't have lost. Yeah. Shoot the rebels down. We need to maintain aerial dominance. But be careful of their cannons, that's for sure. Yeah, I should have not done that. Jeez. Whoa! Vanguard missiles! What is going on with the explosives? Okay. 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 Maintaining a little control here. Gotta get control of the situation. Okay, what is going on? I'm not normally this bad. Trust me, I'm a lot better. What is going on? Anyway, so since I haven't been playing stuff much this and Battlefront or anything really, I guess, and since Battlefront's mainly the thing I use to talk about whatever Star Wars stuff I feel like, I don't know if I ever said this, but I know this is, it's like February now when I'm recording this, but something cool I got okay, who knows the Star Wars action figure line, the Star Wars The Black series? That has got some of the greatest or rare figures, except maybe Darth Malgus, which he got put into the vintage line. I have no idea why they put him into that. Makes sense to put him in the black line, huh? Anyway, one of the greatest. So for Christmas, I got some of these figures. Also, I got an Ahsoka that I had been wanting for a while. I also got was Barriss part of the Black One series that I got? I don't know. Some of them I opened, some are still sitting in their packages under their bed. But some of the greater ones, yeah, the ones I really wanted were, Barriss and Ahsoka. Yeah, Barriss and Ahsoka. I got a Star Killer one, which was the Black series. I got a Juno Eclipse. Well, actually, it was the second Star Killer. It was the clone from Force Unleashed 2. And a Juno Eclipse. I got an Imperial Shadow Guard and Sniper. Not Imperial Shadow Guard, meaning the Red Guard, the Luke in the Red Guard outfit one. No, I mean the Imperial Shadow Guard, or the also known as the Emperor's Shadow Guard. For those of you who played Force Unleashed, you know exactly what I mean. For those who don't, pretty much take the Red Guard, the badass Red Guard, and pretty much make them even more badass by pretty much swap their colors, where you know how their armor is red and visors are black. Yeah, swap that so their armor is black and the red visor port thing, the part that they see out of, and then take away the force pike, but replace it with a lightsaber pike and give them some degree of force sensitivity. There you go. Pretty much they function just like the Inquisitorus and the Emperor's Hands. More so the Emperor's Hands. Whereas, if the Emperor needs something done, like an assassination or taking out rogue Jedi, but it would be to draw too much attention if Lord Vader did it. So he would send an Emperor's Hand, his Force Adept Assassins, or the Shadow God. You face a couple of them in the Force Unleashed. Though, depending on the version that you're playing, PS2, Wii, and PSP, it's an actual Shadow Guard. PS3 and Xbox 360, it is Proxy disguised as a Shadow Guard. Proxy being Starkiller's best friend and droid companion, who also tries to kill him, because that was a primary programming put in by Vader. That Proxy was to keep the apprentice's skills sharp by trying to kill him. But, of course, the apprentice always beats Proxy. But whenever his computer says it is not the best time to attack, Proxy is a loyal companion. And Proxy does have some very dangerous modules. He's got a Boba Fett one that he briefly used. He's got a Jango Fett one, which, according to General Ram Koda, is Proxy's worst, probably meaning deadliest. He's got the Shadow Guard. He's got a Qui-Gon Jinn. He's got Obi-Wan. He's definitely got a Vader and the Emperor in there for communications. He's got a Princess Leia module, because he's used it as a communications. He's got Juno. He's got a Shakti, Ram Koda, Shadow Guard. But, of course, the big one that he had, he's like, shut down, Proxy. There isn't anyone inside you I haven't already defeated. Give me some credit, Master. I have one module that you've never seen. An enemy I've stored for years. Which just so happens to be a hologram of the Sith Lord and Assassin Darth Maul. He even has a double-bladed lightsaber that he used alongside his part of his attacks, which he actually managed to use pretty well. What happened to these fools? Did they like get blown off? They must have. And yes, victory is imminent, as it should be. After that horrid start. But I say... Wait, where was I going with that? Oh no. Flush them out and eliminate them. All traitors to the Empire must be eliminated. Also, for those who have been following the Jedi Path series, the line of in-universe textbooks written by Daniel Wallace, as like in-universe textbooks, started with the Jedi Path, a manual for the students of the Force that went on to Book of Sith, and then the Bounty Hunter's Code. Well, now we got the Imperial Handbook, an insight for all officers of the Empire. Oh, and hey, a cloud car. Cool. I happen to have all 4 in the series. The Imperial Handbook, it is real. It's pretty large and it's pretty interesting. I think it's the biggest out of them. Second biggest being Bounty Hunter's Code, because it has the Bounty Hunter Code stuff, and then stuff on Death Watch that was probably added by Django. Anyway, yeah, I got all 4 in the series. They're all great. Imperial Handbook, very in-depth. Goes over a lot. From the Imperial Army to the Imperial Navy to the Stormtroopers. Apparently, Stormtroopers are separate. They'll work alongside the Imperial Army. The Imperial Army is what the Empire uses to pretty much its massive invading force. The Stormtroopers are the first strike force. Pretty much they go in, weaken the planet's defenses in preparation for the invasion of the Imperial Army. Also, but of course, because the Stormtroopers are not meant to hold a planet, they're supposed to weaken the enemy. And of course, none of them can prepare an enemy planet for an invasion force better than the prestigious 501st, the Imperial 501st, as made of the most elite soldiers, and honorably nicknamed Vader's Fist. Because after the full rise of the Empire, the 501st was placed under the direct command of Lord Vader. Armed with deadly new weapons, shiny new ships, and blazing new armor. But they earned their reputation as Vader's Fist. Now, while the rest of the Imperial Army gradually became more and more diverse, as we saw in Battlefront 2 with the Camino Uprising, while the 501st themselves remained pure Jango Fett clones, meaning that they were the best of the best. And they've proved it, that they were the best of the best. The reason, pretty much every Stormtrooper, what I've come across, every Stormtrooper that got shot in Episode 4 by Han, Leia, and Han and Chewie. Pretty much every Stormtrooper that got shot aboard the Death Star by them, that was not the 501st. So, it was not the 501st. The 501st led the attack on Hoth, which is why the rebels pretty much got destroyed at the Battle of Hoth because it was the 501st. And of course it was the 501st that led a retaliatory strike on the rebels' base on Yavin 4. Just pretty much right after that whole ceremony congratulating Han and Luke. Pretty much right after the 501st descended on them. Yeah, they had to amscray because the 501st were coming, and oh boy, no one wanted to face them. Pretty much any rebel that faced them ended up dead that day. You think, from what you've seen, other than that horrible start to the last map, that I could qualify for the 501st? Well, this trooper I'm playing as? Probably. Uh, Whoa. I hate sniper. Tried to get out of there, but my roll kept on going because of the explosion. Why do the rebels keep chucking nades at me? What is going on? At least they don't have any turrets to use against us, which is good. Otherwise, they can't stand a chance. Whoa. What the? What the? What in the name of Mandalore? Grenades! Kept juggling me. Jeez. Whoa. Hold on. Do you see what I saw on the minimap? That they made a massive surge towards that command post? Better go deal with that. Cannot afford to lose any command posts. Might as well cut them off.
Victory is imminent.
Yes. Whoa. Time for nades. Yeah. Die. Okay. Trooper. Whoa. Dodging laser fire here. Gotta have moves like Jagger to be me. Yeah, that are incredibly lucky stormtrooper. And you pilot. I needed that. It's great when your allies will give you much needed health. So anyway, Bet, I never finished what I was saying about those action figures. But some of the greatest ones I got, other than the Shadow Trooper and Barriss and Ahsoka, I got a Mara Jade one, which I love Mara Jade. One of the best EU characters. Her action figure, but it's all right. That's one thing, but and the big one, Darth Plagueis the Wise. For those who know what Darth Plagueis looks like, it's pretty accurate. Except for the lightsaber on the massive pike. Well, that was probably after he after what happened on Coruscant with the canted circle, but that's something else. And we'll actually have the Ewoks on our side this time. That's very good. Very good, very good. All of you, die, 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 die. Whoa. Grenade, what is with every enemy faction throwing nades at me? Jeez. I die more times from explosions than normal blaster fire. I have friendly fire turned on, don't I? Because I shot that, actually, Let me test something. Oh. I think actually Ewoks are like Jawas. Even if you have friendly fire turned off, it'll count as killing friendlies because unless you're if you're the rebels, if you're the Empire, they just count as enemies. But it's kind of like the Jawas, where except it's one-sided towards the rebels, whereas with Jawas, any side. I wish also you could use a fusion cutter to slice through these guys and like you could in the second game. Looks like I gotta go be a vanguard. We need vanguards. Speaking of a vanguard, seriously, on Bespin, I had to dodge. It's a dark trooper. I had to dodge a whole bunch of vanguard fire. It was crazy. I'm gonna go take more command posts. Apparently, Wicket, in some part of the continuity of the EU continuity or canon or something, Wicket almost accidentally killed Palpatine. I don't know why. Probably when Palpatine came down to see how the construction of the shield generator was going or something like that. I don't know. And ow. You would think that would count as explosive? Do you think? I think so. Anyway, let's deal with these ATSTs because we can't use them. Why did I choose the Rebels? Probably because it was an Endor, so... No, I didn't want to have to deal with both the Rebels and the Ewoks. As we know, sticks and stones are actually pretty powerful.
Destroy the shield bunker.
Bunker. Yes, we know, but we also have to eliminate every enemy force, and it's harder to get into the shield bunker than it is to wipe out every enemy. So, why didn't I just use my mines? Mines are anti-vehicle, are too OP as anti-vehicle. What am I saying? Is there like a pilot in there, or did it just get repaired? Oh no. Don't see me. You don't see me. Who let you here? And who destroyed the ammo droid? Probably the guy in the ATST. Get out of here, pilot. Now I'm pretty much stranded here. Could use a speeder. Sometimes I just wait back there for a speeder to show up. Well, that's great. Hey, Ewoks, do us a favor. Help us capture command posts. I know you're helping us by distracting the Imperials. And also defending our command posts, but I'm just looking for... Actually, I think the Ewoks can actually take command posts. I saw a speeder. It's hard to jack a speeder because they're moving so fast. They're easy to crash, that's for sure. Get out of here. Don't worry, got this command post.
We've captured a command.
Forward! Forward! Keep them from getting in that at ATST, wherever it was. Like it spawned and then disappeared. Because we own the command post. Speeder. And there's an... Oh, it's already damaged. Good. So this will be easy for me. Actually, are mines in this game too OP like in the second game? Let me see. Thank you, pilot. He's too far. Just take him down. I wonder, can I? I'm just curious. I don't think it does too puny damage. But it keeps him... Hey! That wasn't me who destroyed it, it was the... This is the Ewok trap. Man, that had to be so humiliating for the Empire. Getting defeated by a bunch of Ewoks. Okay, so mines are not so effective in this game. Well, actually, yes, they are. What did he get toppled by? I don't know. What's going on over there? Oh, that's what's going on. Come on, walk onto a mine. Please, do it.
We've captured a command post. Get aboard.
Did he actually abandon it? Ha! Idiot!
Victory is
Have some of a taste of your own medicine. Havoc shall reign. This is pretty much like... Oh man, it would only have been made better had I actually been Chewbacca right now when this happened. Getting blown apart by their own artillery.
get down. I hear something.
How's it feel?
Destroy the shield bunker.
Because I'm a friend of the Ewoks, they won't blow me up. Get owned, and they're going around. This is where the ATSTs spawn. Those two are the only... Well, probably because there's two of them, Where are they going? Doesn't matter, they're probably going to be found and shot. This is their barracks?
We've captured a command post.
Someone shoot those guys. Okay, they're engaged in a firefight. One's down, and there we go. Did you see the when I was spinning the cockpit, the ATST's head just bobbled? Anyway. Awesome loading screen is awesome. Camino. And this is probably gonna be the last map, even though I got Renvar and Tatooine. Yeah, this is probably gonna be it. And no, I am actually not using my Droideka strategy. I just do that because it's fun, and you can actually take out quite a bit of clones from it. I'm just gonna use the droid and just... Really? The first clones out of there are... Wow. Super battle droid. Oof. Utterly wrecked. Oh my god. Or oh my force. If I was a droideka, I would have been shot by now. Okay. This'll create a major wound to the Republic. Problem is, they keep spawning because they don't have any other command posts. Holy crap. Yeah, I knew I wasn't gonna survive that. But I just went on a tear. Man, I just tore right through them. Great cannon. Not a problem anymore. Come on. Droideka, get in there. Let's tear it up. EMP grenade. Bloiker. He's making crap up now, that's for sure. But wrist blaster and wrist rockets, OP. What? Okay, let's see. How OP is this? What the? Okay, please tell me you guys saw that. Floating ammo box floating, stuck to side of wall, sideways.
Over there.
EMP! Really, they just don't they decide to immediately throw an EMP grenade at me? And you guys are just using your pistols. You guys have EMP shots that are lethal to droids. Don't make sense, Republic. Just don't. Yes, I know. I could use my droidica, but I mean, I'm tearing it up as a super battle droid, and besides, there are plenty of droidicas on the field that I can just hide behind. But I don't really need to, because there's plenty of health. Holy moly, is there ever so much health. And, oh boy, the Republic is going to suffer a massive defeat. Look at how quick this thing is going. I tore it up in the first... That strike I did in the first few minutes, managed to actually surviving it. Just, holy moly, we thinned their forces. And we've all streamlined it to one spot, where we can easily just keep the droids coming. They won't be able to get another command post, because they have so few... What the... How'd you survive that? Literally, we just kill them so fast that they're not going to be able to get a command post before we kill them all. And the way is clear on that on two sides for a direct assault on them, but we shall keep. There are a few standing guard, but just kill. What the heck? There was not any thermal detonator or EMP grenade there. And the last clone alive was a scout trooper, so he was pretty much boned. And I just tore it up at the beginning. I just paved the way for a droid victory. I thought for a sec we were going to Hoth, and I was like, wait, I didn't choose Hoth. Then I realized it was Renvar. Digital Empire.
Our reinforcements are taking casualties.
Yeah, a lot of command posts. A lot of command posts right near each other. Yeah. Narrow passages for which one-way narrow passages, which means a lot of firefights in the catacombs. Big time. Okay, so this is the main force. Well, they send a small force. Yeah, this is to overwhelm us in brute force. Because they were expecting to meet Imperial forces while they send a small task force into the caves. But we had the insight to go for the caves first, so that small force is pretty much screwed.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
May have captured the watch and that one out there. But we're assaulting them from behind, which is awesome. Gain a strategic advantage over the rebels. Though most of our forces got destroyed when they came out here. Oh well. From here we can close in on them and destroy them. I pretty much set myself up for an ambush, didn't I? Yeah. I am pretty much screwed.
Enemy forces have captured a command post.
Oh, good, a dark trooper. You can defend me. Huh. Good. Distract them and eliminate them. Distract them and eliminate all of them. Let's move.
We've captured a command.
That dude's going flying. If he actually went off and fell to his death, I would have laughed. Even though it's my own guy, I would have laughed because he couldn't use his jump pack very well. He didn't. That's one Dark Trooper that didn't know how to use his jump pack. Cannon! Or turret! Turrets, man. I'm gonna go defend this command. Gonna just defend the command post. There's a large grouping of them up over there. We need to... No. I know how dangerous those turrets are.
Take cover.
Okay. Safe for now from turret fire. But I'm surrounded by pilots! And the rebel pilots are annoying because they got the Imperial Dark Troopers blast cannon. At least we got a guy in a cannon up on a hill, so the biggest gun is up, got the leverage. Always want the big guns to have leverage because they can see and fire down upon the enemy. Which is always a good thing. Need a couple guys in cannons in turrets down here to blast the rebel scum. Who the frick got thrown down? That's a question I want to know. Who got thrown down? Was it? He was covered in white, so it was either one of the regular, one of us, one of the main stormtrooper classes, or it was a rebel. All I know, I didn't know what class it was. All I know is I saw something white tumbling because it got thrown off by a grenade. So, and this would have been a perfect spot for a sniper. Yeah, they're screwed. Perfect spot to keep a health and ammo droid for safekeeping. Seriously, why are you Let's move. Grenade. Detonator. Speaking of that, let's move. Why do I always have to lead the charge? It always seems like I do. Oh, that dude's body just fell off. Gotta keep my back. Keep my back to a ledge so they can't hit me. And I can see all. I can see all of them. And they're all below me.
We've captured a command post.
They're all below.
Victory is imminent.
From here, our snipers have a tactical advantage. To fire down upon the rebel scum. Again, some guy just went tumbling. Well, actually, that was a friendly. He, like, literally got thrown down. Probably friendly grenade. Probably a friendly grenade. Because if that was an enemy grenade, he would not have survived that blast. How much damage do you think I'll take if I fall from here? Not too bad. I fall from heights and just I land straight on my feet, which would have normally broken bones, and just go kick some butt. So, and yeah, that pilot was screwed. That pilot got screwed big time. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, no, no. Boo-da boo doo da doo, loo la boo da boo da loo la lo lo. La la la, Imperial Conquest, yeah, 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 that's why I am pretty much always the Empire. Imperial Conquest, do do do. And just to be a jerk, get a preemptive strike on the rebels. Is it really a jerk move? I know it's a jerk move just to take out their tanks with a TIE fighter, but hey, it works. Where's that X-Wing I saw? Oh, I just saw it. Where'd it go? Whoa, there it is. It's right up. Dude smacked right into me. Where'd he go? And I wish I could... Oh, there he is. Yeah, the one also improvement the second game had was that you could target enemy fighters. Which means I would never lose track of him. Whereas this, if I don't have him in my sights, I'd have to look for him on the mini-map. Which is not always good. Oh, no you don't. What the heck did I hit? It says someone killed me, but I didn't see no rocket, and what the... How'd this... What the... Did he literally just come over here to steal one of our speeders? Jerk? I don't know what these, these ATSTs are. Abandoned tank. Rebels, you made a mistake. And now I'm going to use your mistake against the loathsome Tusken Raiders. I never really used the secondary gun position on this thing. Come on. Just one shot does him in. The Empire is not afraid to commit genocide in favor of order and security. Yeah, the Empire is not afraid to commit pretty much genocide. To whoa, 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 whoa. And I'm okay with it too, as long as it's genocide of Tusken Raiders. Because Tusken Raiders are a threat to everyone, so they have to go. A lot of people would argue the decimation of entire species and culture, but in the case of the Tuskens, they gotta go. I think a lot of people would agree with me on that. I agree, Tuskens have to go. And I think I got a turret or a tank on me. I think it's a tank. Yeah, it's a tank. Or is it just a vanguard? No, it's the tank. You could have helped, you know. Wipe out the Tusken Raiders. But no. We could have had an alliance to wipe out the Tusken Raiders. But no, that's not how it worked out, huh? So defend this command post from all Tusken Raiders, troopers. Kill them. Also defend it from rebels. Well, this Tusken camp is just gonna get decimated. That dude just made a mistake. Question is, how am I going to be able to step out of my tank without getting shot. Because pretty much every Tusken is spawning here. Okay. I think I managed it. Because another trooper showed up and helped to get them down.
We've captured a command.
And the Tuskens shall die. There's one in the middle of a firefight. On the rebel side. There's one in the middle of a firefight that I saw. He's dead now. There was one caught in the middle of a firefight, which was awesome. A lot of rebels are gathering around the homestead. Probably should go capture the homestead, which will force them back to their base, where we will have a strategic advantage by having 2 command posts right near them. Nade! Okay, it was only the ammo droid that got destroyed. As long as this... Most importantly, that the ammo droid... The health droid is still here.
Target acquired.
Right. Die.
Enemy in range.
And that's skiff, man. Okay. That tank is engaged with... Oh, we don't have a... Okay, I was wondering if we had concussion grenades. Oh, sweet, a tank. Could use this. Yeah. 1 command post is fine.
Victory is imminent. We've captured a command post.
Yeah, get the homestead back. Thank you, Doc, Trooper. Whoa, just destroy you. Destroy you. And end you.
We've lost a command post.
Oh. How long does it take to destroy a X-Wing in this thing? Because starship lasers are more powerful than a tank's laser.
Enemy.
And there's only one left, wherever he is. Oh, I see him. He's running scared. And that's... The guys on that skiff could have shot him. Oh, someone sees him. Come on, kill him.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
How long does it take to kill him? Thank you. Yeesh. Anyway, that is all for this time. Next time, we will do probably more Sly or like a Star Wars. Also, the next 2 Lego Star Wars videos, I'm sorry about. I'm just gonna say, for some reason the software was glitching out or something, and my audio was out of sync. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Okay, I will see you all next time. Goodbye.